Hey, what's up, YouTube gaming community? Bullgram13 again. Um, this is going to be in addition to my end of March pickups. So, I went out yesterday morning and hit about, let's see, I went to my town and two other towns. I went to three towns. I went to the Goodwills and Salvation Armies and what have you. I found, some stuff. Found some decent stuff. I've also went to some pawn shops and found some really good stuff, some really good deals. Which, on a side note, I went to this pawn shop because they advertise that they resurface CDs and DVDs and GameCube games to make them almost perfect. So I took 3 games to them that were badly scratched up. I mean, just horrible. It looked like somebody had drawn their name and with their fingernail or with a nail on the back of these CDs. So I mean, I took them to them and. It was $3 a disc to have them resurfaced, and I gave her 3, and she only charged me for 2. So, I got 3 games basically resurfaced for $6, and let me tell you, it worked. They're perfect. You turn them over, it looks like they're brand new discs. So, if you have a place like that in your town and you think it's just kind of like a gimmick and it doesn't work or whatever, it does work, and give it a shot, especially if you have a game that you would love to play, but you can't because it's scratched to hell. Alright, well, let me get to the pickups here. First off, I found for the PC, and sadly it doesn't have a cover, because the cover is really cool, but it's Betrayal at Krondor. Now, there's really nothing to show you too much, but Betrayal at Krondor is, it's by a company called Dynamix, and which is Sierra. It's Sierra or another division of Sierra, but this game was kind of like used full motion video actors in a role-playing game, and you controlled 4 people in your party, and it was really cool and innovative at the time, but now it's, definitely shows its age, but I haven't played it since it came out in 1994, so it'd be cool to try it out again. Then I found WCW versus the World. It's complete, looks, plays well. Get a look at that. Now, most WCW games or wrestling games that come out on the PlayStation were really shitty. And it's just, this one, WCW versus the World, it's the precursor to NWO versus the World for the N64. Really good. It's made by Asmik and THQ. Asmik created the WWF No Mercy on the N64. They were the ones behind that. And this is it's the first version of those, and it's really good and really fun for a wrestling game. Highly recommend this. I picked this up, and I picked all these up for $1 a piece. Betrayal at Krondor was 50 cents. This was $1. Well worth $1. I found Powerboat Racing. I gave this a play today. It's okay. Kind of reminds me of like a mixture of let's say a mixture of Wipeout and I don't know. I guess a mixture of Wipeout and Wipeout and Wave Race. You slap them together, you get Powerboat Racing. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad racer. It's actually very fun. Then ATV Quad Power Racing by Acclaim. I tried this out this morning. Not very fun. I mean, especially that this game was made in 2000. It should have been a little more polished than what it was, but, what do you do for $1? Oh, this game pissed me off this morning. Jeopardy. This is the first edition Jeopardy, which, Alex Trebek, you son of a... He's really not even in it. It's somebody else who's reading off all the answers, I guess. And the first question had something to do with, I don't know, but the answer was Olivia Newton-John. And I knew that. But you have to type in Olivia Newton-John. And I typed it in, but I hit the wrong button while I was typing in John, and I got it wrong. So you don't get to hear Alex Trebek read out the answers, but if you mess up, man, he's gonna browbeat you. Oh, that's wrong, you big dumbass. I mean, he's condescending as shit in this game, and Alex Trebek, God love him. I would like to see Pat Sajak versus Alex Trebek. That would be awesome, man. For those two guys going at it, just fighting it out. Vanna White would probably come in and whoop both of their asses. Alright, then I found WWF Attitude for the PlayStation. It's not much better than the N64 version. It's actually a little slower, and it just felt sluggish. But not a great wrestling game. Then the Greatest Hits version of Spyro. Basically bought this for my daughter, and I love Spyro too, especially this one. Great game, especially for $1. Again, great game. Look at that. The jewel case is a little bit damaged, but not too bad. Then also for the PC, which I just showed you earlier, I found Riven. So it was ironic today that I found Myst 3 Exile for the PC. I don't know if you remember Riv. I don't know about this one. Exile. But on the back it does have, which you probably won't be able to see this too well, but on the back it actually has the merchandise. I mean, they were looking into the future. They were thinking this was going to be a big hit. But I think by the time Myst 3 Exile come out, other games were already surpassing this technology. So, but it's got all the discs and the manuals and everything, so very cool to have. Very cool to try to get this Myst collection going. But I love the back. There's a black denim long sleeve shirt that says Exile up here. As if a long sleeve denim shirt isn't going to get you fashionably exiled, that you got to have it written up here, Exile. God. Alright, then for the PlayStation 2, I found some great games for the PlayStation 2. Well, this one I've never played, but this one is NFL Blitz 2003. I love all the Blitz series. I have 2002. Didn't know they had a 2003. But yeah, there's Blitz 2003. It's got Michael Strahan on the cover of it, making an ugly face. It's got the manual and game. It's in good shape. I found this at Goodwill also for this was $2. These I found at the pawn shop that I took my games to get resurfaced. First off, I found in this game, this guy gave me a deal on all these. This game was marked for $12.99, and I've never even seen it. I tried it, and it works just like it says on the back. But anyway, it's RPG Maker 3. He had it for $12.99. I got it for $6. Which I look it up, and it's actually a pretty expensive game. But on the back of it, it says you can create an entire world in a snap. Design dungeons has never been more simple. You lay out towns in real time. It is all in real time. Excuse me. Breakfast this morning was hard on my heart. You get older, you get heartburn. But yeah, it's a third-person RPG, and you get to actually lay it out and lay out the storyline, and it's up to you how detailed you want to get. Very cool. I highly recommend this. If you can find it for a good price, RPG Maker 3. For the PlayStation 2, we got Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, which he had this marked for $13.99, and I got this for $6 as well. This game's pretty hard to find, and it was in such good shape I had to pick it up. And basically, it's the 15th anniversary edition collection of Street Fighter, and it has basically Street Fighter Third Strike and Street Fighter 2, the anniversary edition. Comes with the Street Fighter 2, the animated movie on here too as well, so that was really cool to find. Then for the PSP, I found this was I got this for $4, which is Darkstalkers Chronicle, the Chaos Tower, and this is a fighter in the vein of the Darkstalkers anime and manga. Great game, great characters. Just it's like Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom, but like I said, in the vein of Darkstalkers, very fun. And I found this really awesome one up there too. This was originally $9.99. He sold it to me for $5. It's Adventures to Go for the PSP, and it's by Natsume. You'll hear me all the time talk about Natsume on my channel. Natsume makes Harvest Moon, and they're one of my, and a lot of really awesome fishing simulators. They're one of my favorite gaming companies. So I thought I'd give this a shot, and it's an RPG called Adventures to Go, and it's really fun, and it's very quick. It's a quick, fun RPG, and it doesn't delve too deep into the RPG, so it keeps it kind of action adventures, a little bit of minor RPG elements, but very fun. It's a turn-based RPG too, as well. Then, lastly, well, yeah, for the Xbox, I found Capcom Fighting Evolution, and he had this marked for $5.99, and I bought this for, he only cut me, I bought this for $4. He only cut me a couple dollars off this one, but it's complete, and this is a lot of fun. This is like my dream come true. It's basically got fighters from, it's got fighters from Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha, Darkstalkers, and Red Earth. Which, Red Earth, that's never even been released in the U.S. So, it's pretty cool that it's all on this right here. Let's see here. Alright, and lastly, I found a couple of Super Nintendo games and a Nintendo game. So, this one I just picked up because it was 50 cents and I don't have it. It's a PGA Tour Golf. Like, I wonder, this is Nestastic, I wonder, like, if you find this boxed, are you going to buy it? I mean, just curious, man. I mean, I know you're collecting all the boxed Super Nintendo games, so I'm just curious if, like, if you see PGA Tour in the box for $10, you know, I don't know. It is like this one, too. I mean, Championship Pool, 50 cents as well. Loose cart. I don't know, it just seems like some games are better to have on the loose cartridge, you know. And I found this for 50 cents, which is a pretty good find. I already have this one. This will be coming up in a trade video. This is Dr. Mario. It's in pretty good shape, too. The people at Goodwill, they slapped a sticker on it, but thank God they put it over here on the ribbed side. And if it's over here, you can usually get a fingernail under it and rip the whole thing off. Oh, man, I forgot one. I think, or did I show this? I think I might have showed this one, but if not, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah, I think I did show this one, but glad to have it on the GameCube. I showed it on the first part of this video. My bad. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Those are all the extra things I have to add to the stuff that I had talked on the first part of this. So, anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it as always. Thanks. Have a good one.